Hello, beautiful souls. Here's a New Year video or Christmas video. So I will see how I'm going to call it, but basically, I wanted to share with you these thoughts I had on the magic formula to make the next year better, and better than the previous one, this one, or the one before, or any of the other years. If there was a magic formula, this is the first thing that came to my mind, and it really is very simple but very magical. So in these days, we are sharing these wishes. Happy Merry Christmas, all the best, wish you the best for the next year. I wish the next year is better than this one. We hope we are blessed and have a better year, and so on. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's perfect. I'm not being grumpy saying, these wishes, we shouldn't make these wishes, we shouldn't send people wishes. That's really nice, send people wishes. But what I wanted to point out is that our brain, your brain, is very powerful, and your brain is very sophisticated, and your brain is listening to what you're saying and exchanging constantly with other people, and is recording everything, and is making conclusions about what you want and how you what you want, basically. So when we are saying constantly these days to other people and accepting when they tell us, I wish the next year will be better, what our brain is getting, okay, you wish. So your brain is taking everything literally, by the way, and your brain is taking everything as an order. So I wish for the next year to be better. For your brain, this looks like this wish is something that is out there, might happen, might not. So just sit and wait and pray and, drink your tea and wait. Maybe it's better, maybe it's not. So the point here is that wishing for it to be better and thinking that it's something out there that you hope is going to be better, for it to be better, you need to be better. For your next year, for your life in the next year to be better, you need to be better. You need to feel better. You need to be better physically, mentally, emotionally. Your next year, your life in your next year is not something out there that maybe will happen, maybe will not. Let's hope. It is you living through every single day of that year. So if you are better physically and mentally every single day of that year, if you feel better, perform better, be better, show up better, your year will be better. So your year, next year, is not something that is happening outside of you and coming upon you from who knows where. It is you going through that year and making it better. So imagine you have a tennis player and he says, okay, next year, next season, I wish for my next season to be better. So means I wish I earn more tournaments. I wish I win more tournaments and titles. So that tennis player, if he's a top tennis player, performing tennis player, he is making a decision now. So I wish for my next year to have more titles and more wins, to win more tournaments. So I'm making a decision now that I'm going to do that next year. So he's putting on his sports gear and he goes out there and he trains. He trains his muscles, he trains his brain. So he's training to be stronger physically, emotionally, mentally. He's training his focus to always think of his goals. And he knows that by doing that, he's committing to make the next year better. So, my point is, are you going to be like that tennis player? Do you wish for your next year to be better? Then do like that tennis player does. And Some people might say, oh, Dragana, but I have no time, I have no time. Excuses. Nice excuse. Very easy to use. You have the same amount of hours as anyone else on this planet. So your day lasts as long as anyone else's day. We all have the same amount of hours in a day, everyone. The difference between you and someone who's performing better is how you use those hours. Yeah, but I have children, I have family. Yeah, great. So if you are really, really honest with yourself, really honest, now sit down with yourself and be honest, be honest. How much time do you spend on social media, scrolling? How much time do you spend just complaining about something? How much time do you spend gossiping about other people? At least an hour a day, maybe for some people. Hopefully not many of you. So if you have 1 hour a day of non-productive activity, then that hour of your day you could decide to dedicate to improving yourself physically, making yourself better physically, emotionally, mentally, so you would have a better year. 1 hour a day in 3 months' time, that could make a huge difference in your life. 6 months down the line, half of the next year will certainly be better for you because you will be better. Oh, I have no money, If you have Wi-Fi, internet, there are so many videos, free videos on YouTube. There's so much free material that people are generously putting out there so they would help because they want to serve, they want to help. Catch a Wi-Fi. If you don't have Wi-Fi at home, catch a Wi-Fi in a public place and read and watch and train for free. And then people say, yeah, I would do it, but I'm really not good, I'm really bad at that and I can't do it. Yeah, well, keep saying that to yourself and that will become the reality in your next year. You will be bad, that's for sure. If you keep saying that to yourself, that is going to happen in your life, that's for sure. Because your mind is taking everything as an order. So if you say to your mind, oh, I'm bad, I can't do that. Your mind is thinking, okay, strange, but you've just told me that you are bad, you want to be bad, and that's who you are. So make sure that what you do is in line with what you tell me. So you do things badly, what you choose for yourself is supporting this idea of you that you are bad, and so on. So if you keep saying these demotivating statements and mantras like I'm not bad, I'm not good, I'm bad, you're giving a wrong instruction to your brain. You're giving a wrong instruction. You need to give a direct instruction to your brain. You should say, I am committed to do this. What if I can do this? What if I can? What if I can? Let me go and see. I want to do this. My brain take me. What if I can do this? So it is really great to wish someone a better next year. And I wish you a much happier, much more elevated and joyful next year. And it is okay for you to say, I wish the next year will be better. So you can wish, but will you decide for your next year to be better? That makes the whole difference. Because if you decide that the next year will be better, and you decide you will make yourself better physically and mentally, the next year will be better. So there you go, that's your magic formula. I do wish you a wonderful, joyful next year full of love and joy and expansion and growth, awakening, beautiful moments with people you love. I wish you really, honestly, all the best and sending you a lot of love.